Gotta get a little more push with the fingers. Ready?
You want something to drink or something? You got good? Okay, good.
Hey, and you can check yourself out in the mirror, make sure you're trying to make good yourself.
Okay, close your eyes.
Your mom, I bet your mom's done this a few times. This is a cute shot. Oh, you guys are getting it.
Good to see you.
If someone asked me to describe what Big Little Project brings to kids, it's joy. Not only the kids, the teachers, the whole school community. The Big Little Project started with a chef named Christian Pontigia. He was one of our super chefs. Christian had this idea to photograph a big chef, him, and his little new son, Leo, dressed like him. And he was thinking what a great promotional idea it would be for cooking with kids. And it's turned into this beautiful photo project with Gabriella Marks and Robert Nachman to help share the joys of big people and little people cooking together.
Visually, it was really exciting to me to go a little conceptual with the work that Cooking with Kids does, to get out of the documentary work in the classroom and create something that is maybe more of a showpiece to represent the program. Also to celebrate these chefs who give so much time and to provide like a new way to recognize them. We never see them out of the kitchen, really.
I think the challenge has been coming up with great ideas that are reflective of the individuality of each chef, who they are, what they make, what their food is about, what their child is like, and how do we encapsulate all of that into a single picture or series of pictures.
We want to do this, but have you looking over your shoulder.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, so I started cooking at a pretty young age. I was the worst child. I hated all food. Even though I was super picky, I loved eating and I loved food and I loved cooking it. So I was always, tailing my mom in the kitchen or my grandma.
My big was my mom. She was a father and a mother figure, and she was very successful in her own way.
I was always inspired by the energy of my mom and my grandmother because no matter what was going on or how hard things were, it was always fun in the kitchen.
What you got there, Chef?
Nice big old jumbo chicken wing.
With these kids getting better meals in school, they're actually developing their palate in a better way, and it makes them a tiny bit more adventurous when it comes to food, because in general, kids, ooh, vegetables, gross. But I don't think it's like that anymore, and I think a lot of that has to do with how they've changed the nutrition programs and culinary programs in schools.
When you go to the classrooms here in Santa Fe with Cooking with Kids, it's so much energy. The kids are so excited when you get there. It's not just about the food, right? It's about arithmetic, science, culture.
Well, I feel like they put the sauce already on the chicken. They have to kind of put our hands in it to mix it around.
When you tie all those things together and you connect, I believe that all those children go home so inspired.
When you start with kids when they're little and they're getting these positive, happy experiences with new foods, new healthy foods, you're setting them up for a healthy future.
They're exposed to things like fresh salmon and fresh vegetables and quinoa and amaranth, and they know what these things are. And so it opens their minds to a world of diversity.
So Diana, I love this little firecracker. She is my sous chef's daughter, and the first time I met her, she called me chef, which I thought was super cute. And she is just a box full of 1,000 personalities. She's not shy in the least bit. So when this opportunity came up, I knew she would be the absolute perfect person to do this shoot with.
My favorite part was the popcorn.
My advice to all the bigs at home, right? Whether you're a dad or a mom and you're trying to figure out how to get your child to live a healthy lifestyle, connect with them. Really makes it easier to get the child to understand that eating healthy, having a balanced diet, drinking your water, it's honestly not that hard to do. It's just for me, I feel blessed to be able to have all of those resources to tie together to connect with that child, because I can't stress it enough. It's about the connection.
And that is truly where the Big Little project happens. It's in families' homes, in kitchens with grandmas and aunts and uncles and moms and dads and whoever else, whatever defines family.
I think cooking with kids is fun, cool, and awesome.